My name is Tracy Ariel, and I am unapologetically Canadian. This is my year in review episode. It's now Monday, December 30th, 2019, and since it's 2019, this is also going to be a decade review. I'm going to go back to the 8-point outline that I made when I first moved to Montreal and set up a business as a writer. That outline has 8 goals: financial, health, writing, relationships, friends, family, French, photography, and self-defense. So that's because the photography and self-defense were 2 things that I wanted to get to know at that point. So on the financial side, in the last year, my business has suffered a little bit because I've spent a lot of time creating things, and I still have investments tied up in cause. We have a little shed that we built, and that company hasn't been able to pay me back yet on those things. So from a financial point, I think my business is still in the startup phase. I'm still spending more time and money setting up the projects and making them function than I am pulling out personal money. Also, this year I started a new business, Notable Nonfiction. I put the publishing side of my business into its own company so that I can be a little bit more strategic about publishing and making sure that that my published works have clear contracts between me and the company. That's partly because in 9 years I'll be retiring, and I want to make sure that regardless of what happens, the copyright is very clearly assigned and licensed to other organizations, and that my children will be holding on to my personal copyright until 70 years after my death. And so part of professionalizing my copyright is I've made a list of all of my assets, my Notable Nonfiction assets, and now I'm setting up very clear licenses between me and the new company about what's licensed within that copyright. And I think that will be also very helpful in terms of making sure that my goals are